Alright, I might as well battle this small child, too. Hello. Hey, Dad, give me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. I mean, I doubt it, but, you know, good luck. Yeah, it does. It looks like the background that you would have seen in the original Gen 4 games. I like that. That's so cool. Your dad's a troll, kid. Don't intimidate it. It doesn't matter. It's a Magikarp. And it's not gonna be level 15 yet, so you know, it literally can't do anything to me. It's faster though, because literally the only thing Magikarp's good at is gotta go fast. And he does turn blue when he evolves. I wonder if anybody's ever named their Magikarp Sonic. I imagine at least one person out there has to have, right? Okay. Your entire team is weak to me. This Pokemon might actually give me trouble, though. Since he has multiple Pokemon, though, his levels are lower than that girl's. Okay. Simba, you gotta stop being slower than stuff, I swear to God. Now, Shinx isn't super fast, but I would expect to be faster than a stinking Bidoof. Maybe my Shinx is just really, really slow. Bye. Yeah, good experience from that. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Yeah, your dad hates you, clearly. Or he's just a bad trainer, one or the other. Fight me. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. May I please trouble you for a battle? I actually remember her specifically. Yeah, I think it is worth pointing out the character designs in this, you know, just as cute as they are in any Pokemon game ever. There's the grass type I would use if I didn't have the grass type starter. I like the Badoo line. I've never actually used it either, which I should probably remedy at some point. Worry Seed. Wow. That'll definitely affect me now that I've already used my ability the one time I get to use it. Thank you for giving me an ability that's now passive and that I can just use whenever. God damn it. Okay. Switch guys, I guess. Who do I have that can actually do anything to this? Nobody? Nobody. Okay, cool. Stay out then. I was hoping Greyfeather had a flying move. Don't growth on me. That's rude. Stop setting up. I guess I could switch to Bidoofus if it sets up enough that it's actually an issue and use Unaware. That's what Unaware is for. You see, the thing about Bidoof is, screw you, is its Defense Curl doesn't do anything if it has Unaware, but Defense Curl still doubles the power of Rollout, which is what I'm concerned with for it. Like literally no stat changes in a battle involving Bidoof matter at all. And I think that is genuinely cool. I think that is a genuinely cool... Like, it's a grenade you can toss into a battle and just shake stuff up. Okay? Literally means nothing to me at this point, but, you know. You do you. Use your type-specific version of Workup. Tackle! So my point is, at this point right now, Defense Curl does nothing. But once I get Rollout, it'll do the Rollout thing. I'm very excited for that. Cool. Now it'll do something. That's actually kind of annoying. Good thing you're about to get knocked out by my Stab Tackle. Gotcha. And very nice. Yep. Similar in charge, that could be useful. Cool. I hate beating the lasses. They always seem so sad. It makes me sad. Alright, is this guy a trainer too up here? And no, he's just exposition. What do we got? Oh, look, a Starly. Never would have guessed. Can I beat a Starly with Simba? How low is his health after the poison? Come on, game. Oh, real low. Okay, cool. Let's try anyway. Faster than this level 4 Starly. That's good. Oh, thanks. I hope you get to watch the VOD later. Alright, I want to get to that. Through here. This grass is just going to be the same. Oh, I have to... Can I get around here then? Yes, okay. This grass is just going to be the same spawns as elsewhere. But, you know. And back into town to heal up that poison. Doesn't seem like there's passive poison damage in this version. In the overworld, which is kind of annoying. I kind of missed that. It made the game more brutal. In a way that was like you could plan for it. You could bring antidotes with you, right? Yep. Like, I don't like to use items during battle. I don't see me ever buying antidotes in this game. Not that way. Literally just established that it's not that way. Oh, hey, Barry. In a version of this game where there was poison damage in the overworld, I might bring antidotes with me, you know? Ah, come on, let's battle it out! Yeah, okay, I'm not really sure how our conversation got to that, because I wasn't listening, but sure. Trainer Barry. And he's gonna send out Starly! Wow! I haven't fought 6 million Starlies today or anything. Good thing I've got an anti-Starly Pokemon. Like, literally, because it's a physical attacker. And, just for a good measure, let's use Charge. It's faster, of course. Okay. That raises my special defense, too, right? Yeah. Cool. Thundershock. Get it. Boom. I don't know if TMs are single use in this. They wanted the game to be accurate, so I'm assuming yes. I'm also curious. HMs. The HMs are plugins for the Poketch in this. We know that from the trailers. So I'm curious if HMs... Ooh, that's cool. If HMs are teachable to your Pokemon. That's what I'm curious about. Chimchar. I'll keep Simba out for a little bit. I haven't gotten a TM yet. As soon as I get a TM, we'll find out, though. Because I'll like... Even if I have to, like, save the game and then... Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. Okay, sure. Don't call me kid, man. Like, I'll even save the game and then teach it to somebody, even if I don't want to teach it to them. And then reset, you know? Just see if it's single use. Because I'm actually... Yeah, now that you mentioned that, I'm curious about that. Get it. Like... Maybe they aren't those single use. Maybe they would have changed that as a quality of life thing. Because they changed how HMs work as a quality of life thing. But I've said this in other stuff before. Mostly probably in episodes of Pokemon White 2 that aren't out yet. Because I pre-recorded that entire series. But I think the way that they've done HMs in this game, where they're plugins to the Poketch, and you just have to have a guy in your team that's compatible with them, rather than taking up a slot for a move that you can't easily delete, is such a good idea. Finally, a flying move. That is such a good idea. It's such a good evolution of how, like, the secret techniques were handled in Let's Go. It just makes sense, and I hope they use that to create more, like, gated off, explorable, like, widely explorable worlds for future games. Like this game, like Rock Climb in this. Rock Climb's not a great move, Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. No, it's not. I'm going to be the world's no, you won't. First thing, Orberg, something. Yeah, okay. Have fun. I'm going to go heal real quick. Rock Climb is not a great move. I've used it on guys before. It's not awful. It's not the worst HM move, but it's not great either. It's not like Surf. Surf is like a really solid water move. It's not the best one you can get, but it's a really solid special water move. Solid damage. It has a little extra damage than the typical water move with a secondary effect. So if you're more concerned with damage than you are secondary effects, it's a good alternative over Hydro Pump because it's more accurate. So it's a halfway good move, or even more than halfway good move. Strength isn't the worst either if you're on a normal type guy. Fly could be worse, but like Rock Climb is inaccurate enough that it's not a great move. We won't talk about Rock Climb, but like it gives you it gives the map designers in these games so many more locations that they can build into the games. Yeah, defog sucks. I agree with that. It gives them so many other areas that they can build into the maps in these games that like feel like a natural part of the landscape rather than a place that's like gated off unnaturally, like the secret potion side ups, for example. And I would like, now that we've worked out a mechanic for, a mechanic for HMs that doesn't take up a move slot on one of your guys, that we can start to get Pokemon maps with Rock Climb areas or some equivalent again. Maps that open up more to these much larger areas once you've unlocked a certain part of the game, I think that would be really beneficial, because like Sword and Shield, the only areas that were gated off in that were areas that were gated off by the Surfy bike, and it just wasn't as exciting. A Zubat? I can handle a Zubat. It meant that okay, put it this way, you have things like Surf, you have things like Waterfall, you have things like Rock Climb. That means that each map has the potential to be like a map and like 3 additional mini-maps. In Sword and Shield, you just had like each map had the potential to be one map and then like 1 additional mini-map. It just wasn't as interesting. Yep, bye. Should probably switch to using somebody else now. Just for... what does the town map look like in this game? I'm curious. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's very pretty. And there's even a quest marker. That's cool. I like that. Because like, okay, I don't like when the Pokemon games are super handholdy, but like I could imagine Hero pinning something on his map, right? Whether it's a physical map or like a GPS, right? Let's use Bidoofus a little bit for a while. You get what I'm saying though about. Can I not even? Oh no, save is R. I was gonna say, can I not even save manually? You get what I'm saying, though, about the HM thing. Bringing HMs back in a less intrusive version is, I think, a good thing. That's why I ended up actually liking the secret techniques in Let's Go. That, and there were corresponding moves that you could teach to Pikachu that made him broken. But, it's actually very funny. Some of my friends got into playing Pokemon TCG Online again, and it had been forever since I had played that. I used to be really good at it, back in the era when the first X and Y sets were dropping, and people were playing. If you don't play the game, the TCG, you're not gonna know what you're thinking. But the counter fairies, where you would just throw in a bunch of EX guys of different types. They were counters to popular deck types. And then you ran Rainbow Energies and Fairy Pokemon to accelerate Fairy Energies out. And there was a stadium that let anybody with a Fairy Energy on it swap without paying retreat cost. And there's a what was it? Aromatease, I think, let you move fairy energies from any Pokemon to any other Pokemon. And the rainbow energies counted as fairy energies, so you could just swap the same like 4 or 5 energies around between whichever active guy you had, and power anybody's attacks, and take down anybody with weakness. And then it used like Xerneas and Yveltal too, and they were pretty good cards at the time. They're very underpowered now compared to the new Pokemon Vs, but they were pretty good at the time. I played a lot back then. I still have that deck. It was very, very good back then. I rarely lost. But I've been playing again, and it took a while, but I've built up a pretty decent collection of standard legal stuff. And I've been playing with a what's his name? I can't remember. So I gave him a nickname. Boltund Pikachu deck. And one of the most powerful Pokemon in that deck is the Flying Pikachu V from the Celebrations expansion. And it's VMAX form. And it reminds me, every time I play it, it reminds me of Let's Go. And the flying and surfing move equivalents that your Pikachu could get in that. I just think it's very interesting. It's a little gimmicky. It's a little more gimmicky than it needs to be, I guess, technically, even. Because, like, I put a single... Oh, what's his name? Because, again, I nicknamed it. God dang it. The little corgi dog. I named him Atticus. I don't remember. Dear God. I stuck a single one of him in and ran Pokeballs and Great Balls when I probably would have run other items. Just because he has the ability to retrieve a Pokeball and a Great Ball from the discard. Just, you know, I'm running Boltunds anyway, right? Figured it made sense. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I could talk about the TCG for hours right now because I'm into it again. I have that one. I have a Zacian, Zamazenta, and Cosmog deck. I'll keep going. It's fine. That I play too. That's centered around energy acceleration. And then I have a energy acceleration and Zamazenta's ability, which prevents it from taking damage from VMAXs. I've had people rage quit on me because I'll see that they're playing a deck that uses VMAXs as their win condition, and I will purposefully go out of my way to knock out or de-energy everything but their VMAXs, and then I'll drop Zamazenta and they'll just rage quit. It's very funny. And then I have a grass deck that's Rillaboom for energy acceleration, and that one is mostly about energy acceleration. Though the main damage dealer in that is Butterfree V and VMAX, which are more about poison and confusion, I guess. So I guess it's more about poison and confusion and annoying people with that. And none of them are really good because I don't have every card I would want for either of them, but they're fine. And they're fun. I have fun with it. But I guess what I'm saying is if anybody else plays Pokemon TCG online, you can friend me. I don't know how we'll do it because you could put it in the chat, but I'm not going to see it. Like, I will, but, like, I won't remember, right? Why am I fighting a fighting type with my Bidoof? That's a bad idea. Yep. Bidoof is knocked out. Great. That was stupid. I wasn't paying attention. Let's get Greyfeather out, then. Yeah, I don't know how we would do that. But, like, maybe head over to my Tumblr after this, later. And message me if you want to friend me on TCG Online. We can play some games. I can lose to you guys after I said I'm good at it. I've got like more casual decks too, because none of my real life friends play as seriously as I do, and I don't want to be mean to them. I did kind of though. There's this one guy. His name's Jeremy. He's one of my best friends, and we play Yu-Gi-Oh. Neither one of us plays Yu-Gi-Oh very seriously either. But like, considering the kinds of decks we build, it's absolutely insane how often he beats me at that. So, considering that Pokemon is more my game than it is his, just like Yu-Gi-Oh is more his game than it is mine, every once in a while I take the chance to just stomp him into the ground at Pokemon because it's fun revenge. Yeah, it should be fine. It won't have a stab move yet. Well, normal stab for him too, I guess, technically. But you know what I mean, no flying moves yet. Alright. Okay, that's fine. But yeah. Now that I'm burned out on talking about TCG Online, I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I could talk about the game I'm actually playing. What have I been doing? Just battling stuff? It's boring. It's just quick attack. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't need quick attack and tackle. Straight up. Bye. Bye, Bidoof. Madeline. That's a good name. Oh, she's so sad. I'm gonna run back to town now and heal up real quick. Because, you know, why not? God damn it. See, this is what I mean. Like, it feels like the game wants me to turn when I'm not trying to turn. When I'm just trying to run in a straight line. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's probably just that I'm bad at controlling things. Or it's drift, maybe? I don't know. This controller is, like, just terrible. If you guys have been watching my my Skyward Sword Let's Play, and you should be. It's very good. I like Skyward Sword. I think is a fun game anyway, and also I'm derpy enough that it's very funny. No, I can't go down this way, can I? I was thinking you could, and you just jump down a thing. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Maybe this is the thing I was thinking of. In that though, like, man, every time I move my character, I have to recalibrate my motion controls. Because Link will be like holding his sword up over his shoulder or straight out to the side or some stupid thing. It's very annoying, and I cannot afford to buy a new controller. I cannot afford to spend like $70 on a controller right now. And the problem is, it's got to be the Joy-Cons, because it's motion control. Like, the other controls are fine for Skyward Sword. They're not the worst, but they're not great either. And I'd rather play it as intended. And so I've got to use the Joy-Con for that. And the Joy-Cons have drift. Like, that's just a thing that they come with. Like, it could be months, it could be days before you start seeing drift. It's just a fact of Joy-Cons and how they function. Apparently they fixed it for the new version for the Switch OLED or whatever. But I just straight up do not care about that. And I don't know, are they compatible with the original Switch? I don't know. Should I catch an Abra? Where would I put it on the team? I mean, the only Pokemon I really swap out an Abra for is Bidoofus. But it's a good Pokemon, and it would be a difference between this version of Hero and alternate Hero, I guess. And I actually could technically evolve it. So I'm pretty sure at least one of my friends is buying a version of these games. What should we name it? I don't have a nickname planned for this thing. Seriously, what should I name my Abra? Give me a punny hero style nickname for my Abra. Anybody who's still watching? Anybody? I actually got one. If nobody says anything, I'm going to go with mine. I'm just going to go with mine. Alright, this is going to be good. You're going to like it. Spoons. No. I thought of that, but that's... It was the first thing I thought of. That's how you know it's bad. But it's related in a roundabout way. I'm going to call him Keanu. Keep forgetting where my camera is. Alright, let's head through this cave now. And hey, it'll be easy to train him up because the experience share. Are you a trainer? Oh, looky, you've got a Poketch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's... Oh, good, you're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make you gift this technical machine. Okay. 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 So they're TMs, but they also add the HM to the Poketch. Oh, I like that. I like that as an idea. That's cool. Okay, so... Let's save real quick. So I don't know if I want to keep the move on him yet. Let's see if they're... Oh, Bidoophus can learn it too. Okay. I was gonna give it to Pangea. Because Rock Smash is not the worst move ever, right? It can only be used once. Okay, so I don't even need Okay. So yeah, they did return him to single use. So... Okay, so do I need to open this then? Like, do this, maybe? How do I do this? Rock Smash, okay. And I'm assuming I just can't use it because I don't have the right badge yet, right? Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I like that. Okay, I'm not sure I'm sold on the TMs being a single use. I like the TM-TR split from Sword and Shield a lot. And so, like, even in a game like this, maybe have some that are TMs, that are like VHMs and other moves that a player might want to use multiple times in a row, and then some that are TRs, ones that you think it balances the game out better for them to only be a single use, and do it that way, like in future games, I mean. But giving the player a TM of the HM move, and then the HM move in something like the Poketch, I think is such a good way of doing it. Like, just such a perfect way of doing it. Get it. This thing is really bad. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more happy the happier I am with that. So good. I'm blocking some of my Pokemon menu with yes, with my chat, but that's fine. You guys don't care, I'm sure. Okay, trainer, fight me. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and my back already hurts from sitting so long. That's a great sign. Planning to do this for at least 3 hours today. So I have to stop. Like, I'd have to step away at least around then. My dogs eat around 4:30, and my oldest one, Daisy, who is snoring over there, not loud enough for you guys to be able to hear it, but she's snoring, takes something for her liver, and she has to take it an hour before she eats, at least, like around an hour to an hour and a half before she eats. So, hey, this one's faster than a beaver thing. That's good for him. Or her, I guess, because it's a girl trainer. Is it a girl Pokemon, too? Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do at all. Thanks a lot, game, for making me misclick, even though it was totally my fault. She has to take this pill about an hour and a half before she eats for her liver. And, stop it. Get some help. And, seriously, jerk. It's very rude. Very rude of you. It doesn't affect, like, the pill doesn't have any effect if you give it to her less than an hour before she eats, but it has to be around when she eats, right? So, I would have to step away at around 3 o'clock, 3:30-ish anyway, to give her that. And I might as well just end the stream when I have to do that, right? Get it? Is the point I was trying to make. Took me a very long time to get there, but, you know, that's the point I was trying to make. Yep. Give me those XPs. Keanu leveled. Very nice. Need to heal again.